So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So we're up and running. Biggs. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's found a way past. Boudaoui. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Biggs. Zarandona. Boudaoui. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mahrez. Nickel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Mandy forwards and with intent. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards. Guiri. Chance here to counter. Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. And he's there to get it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now that's a fine challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Boudaoui. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Mahrez. And a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Benacer shifted upfield. Nickel. Van Vliet. Harabe Balada. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's Guiri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zarandona. So, what can they make of this? Harabe Balada. Oh, good spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. Great run on the overlap here. And that's aimed at... Up he goes! They've scored! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Algeria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Referee's given a throw. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Mahrez. Atal. Now it's Mahrez. He's had a shot! It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Guiri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Van Vliet. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. He can get that clear. That's been drilled forward.
Balada really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Applies the finish! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And he's there to clear it. Nickel. And it's played forward. Well read. And the danger is averted. Boudaoui. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they win it back again. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Nicol is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that has been cleared. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Biggs. Spread out to the left. Budawi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Atal. Good purposeful running this. Nicol. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Played into... There's the header! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Guiri. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. It's a quick ball upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Hulkenberg. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Biggs. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. It is a corner. Cleared away. Van Vliet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Boudaoui. Guiri. Over to the left. Drives it, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nickel moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zarandona. Van Vliet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zarandona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's real. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well read, nice interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Has a look and plays it forward. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hulkenberg. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. And it's Mahrez. Hulkenberg. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Atal. Driven forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mandy goes forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Does really well to win the ball there. Disraeli. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Oh, they can break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Mahrez. And he's managed to get free. Hulkenberg. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. The ball goes in. Atal. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Algeria sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Mondi. Biggs. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lucien Bonnet moved on forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now.
Algeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards. Mandy cuts out the pass. Boudaoui. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nouri. Boudaoui. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Biggs. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Mandy, gently done. Guiri. Schiller. Hulkenberg. Oh, there's a probing ball. What a throw in. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. And that's a throw-in. Cross into the box. In comes the corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. Guiri! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Mahrez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Guiri. Guiri. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. And that's really well manoeuvred. Guiri. Now it's... There's the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Algeria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mondi. Driven forward. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared. Up towards the front line. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Lovely ball and a rip. Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Cicek has a look and plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Budawi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's played forward. Shoots! Lucien Bonnet. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Mondi. Mandy, forwards and with intent. That's a little off target. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's really well manoeuvred. Budawi do have a chance to counter here. And that could set him on his way. Guiri! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Algeria, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Mandy shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway.
Balada really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Long ball looking to counter. Hulkenberg. And that has found him in acres of space. He's in, surely! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's the throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Budawi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mondi. Guiri looks to get on the end of this. Biggs. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Nickel. That's a real chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lobbed in behind. Mahrez. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. So much time and space here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they can counter here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And back to the keeper they go. Cicek. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Mahrez takes a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Algeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Benacer. And it's Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. Can he spark a counter here? Zarandona. Spread out to the left. Hangs one in. And they've got rid. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Hulkenberg. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Benacer. Mahrez. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Cuts out the pass. Disraeli. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Guiri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Guiri wins the duel this time. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Great chance! And the cup is having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Looking to break at pace. Biggs. Hulkenberg. Driving on, a real charge here. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle, and the finish! No, got right underneath it. Van Vliet. Searching pass he's played there. Mandy getting this one clear. Canning chance! Lofted upfield. Biggs. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Algeria, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Algeria decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.